What's up, guys? Just getting off work. Perfect Stream Live Sports and Gaming. I just want to do this video real quick. Talking about the acquisition from the trade deadline of the Clippers getting Marcus Morris. Suicide Ace 29 wanted me to drop this video. It's for you. Man. How do I think Marcus Morris is going to help? Well, obviously we know that he's a great 3-point shooter. We obviously know he's a great scorer. He averages 19.6 points for the New York Knicks, which is in itself I think is pretty good because of how bad the Knicks are. And if you're one of the best scorers, you're probably going to be keyed on most of the night. And he shoots about 44% from 3-point range, which is excellent. I think that's like top 10 in the NBA. So he brings his shooting prowess to the Clippers, right? Which is not something I think they really need because they already have great shooters on that team. But what he can do is, since he's 6'8", he can switch out and play the 3 or the 4, and guard, bigger positions. We saw him in the other game against the Philadelphia 76ers, I believe. It was either last night or the night before, playing defense, trying to small ball lineup with the 76ers, just playing good defense. Now, was he getting scored on? Yeah. I mean, Joel Embiid's like 7 feet, over 7 feet tall. But it's something that they're going to experiment with. And I think in a matchup against the Houston Rockets, they can run out a lineup with him probably at center, with Kawhi at the 4 and then PG at the 3. Because with all the length and the long arms, that's going to help them play defense. Now, I don't see them doing that against the Lakers team because the Lakers have a lot of depth at center, which is something that the Clippers don't. They do have Montrezl Harrell, who I think is a great guy who comes off the bench for the Clippers, and they do have Ivica Zubac. But this acquisition is just to get another veteran in the locker room who just plays good basketball. And to me, that's just what this is. It's a good basketball move. A good veteran guy to have in the locker room. Somebody that they can trust. He's been on a lot of good teams in his career. Most notably the last two Celtics teams, which have been, kind of up and down. But I think it's a good move for the Clippers to make. I'm on the train. I'm on my own train, so I don't really follow what the media says. The media keeps thinking that the Lakers need help, and they keep saying that the Clippers are better. I've been thinking that the Clippers have been better all season. I've not really changed my tune or thought any different. Doesn't matter what records are. I was just thinking a head-to-head matchup. To me, the Clippers have better shooters. They have more depth in different positions, except for center, than the Lakers do. And to me, they are a more consistent defensive team, even though they have had spurts and bad games like every team does, even like the Lakers. The Lakers have had fewer bad games to me than the Clippers, but that's because of their length and their consistency. And Anthony Davis, to me, will win Defensive Player of the Year. I just think he hasn't won one yet, and I think it's his time to win one. So I think that for sure is coming very soon. So, this Clippers-Lakers matchup to me is going to be one that's going to be exciting to watch. I can't wait to see it. And who do I think is the better team? I'm going to go with the Clippers just because I don't want to change my tune. And I've just seen them, perform more consistently. And as great as the Lakers are, I do think they do have flaws. I think they should have gotten a point guard. Maybe a Darren Collinson, but as Suicide H29 did say in his last video, team chemistry is a big thing. And what the Lakers do have going to be that I think is going to help them is they have a lot of great team chemistry. They've been together, this group, for a while now. And, I think Kyle Kuzma's going to do his thing. He's going to get a lot more points to me, like Suicide H29 said, in the playoffs. People have been dogging Kyle Kuzma too much, putting a lot of blame on him coming off the bench. But he was the second option last year. This year is the third option behind LBJ and Anthony Davis. So obviously your minutes are going to go down. You're not going to score as many points, and the shots that you have are not going to be at the same volume. So people have got to realize that. Another great point that Suicide H29 made in his video is that this is a team game. Chemistry and team, that's what's going to help the Lakers as they go on this run. Like the Clippers, it's chemistry. Both teams to me have great records, but they're looking down the main line. Like, it's fun in the regular season and all that, but we're looking to get to the finals. We're looking at the end goal. I think the Clippers have done a better job at that, but the Lakers have just been great and more consistent, and they haven't been as injured. So I will say that. So Lakers have been fun to watch. Clippers have been fun to watch. Those are the top two teams. If there's any, and real quick before I end this video, the Houston Rockets, people have kind of been flip flopping saying that this is helping them because they beat the Lakers, but to me, that Lakers game is just an anomaly. LeBron James didn't have a great shooting night, and he took too many threes, and I think he bailed out Houston when he should have been driving more. So they are 8-2 in their last 10, but this Houston team in the playoffs is going to get exposed. So that is all I have to say for now. That's gonna do it for this video. This Purple Dream Life Sports. Thank you guys for listening. For my take on the Clippers and Lakers and how Marcus Morris helps the Clippers, and my outlook on the rest of the season for the Clippers and Lakers. So thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys in my next video.